Shalom.
Shalom.
I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, and elders of great millstone and real well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in sincerity.
God.
There's Yaraba,
There's Iwadash.
from Trinidad camp, So they go through some precepts pertaining to hardship, because really and truly, you had to go through hardship in this truth. You can't expect everything to be nice all the time. You understand? Some people in churches who is go to church and so forth, they even like to look at like prosperity, and let's talk about what about people like Job and Abraham? They had it nice, they were rich, and they used to be living comfortable. But really and truly, there is not that kind of times.
God.
You understand? I'll bring it up, sir. So there's Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, right? It said, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, right? They say a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. And that's just examples. You'll see, like, they even ask the Messiah, say, why it is your servants do fast? Can you explain to them there is not a time for them to do it? You understand? When he leave, will be that time for them to do it.
God.
And you'll even see, like, now, the time for we to be rich and comfortable, just like how Israel was back in those days. This is not our time. It's the time that we had to go through hardship. You understand? For when the time of the kingdom reach, we will get our comfort we want.
God. Just to say, because it's the time to sigh and cry.
Can.
You know, the scriptures talk about the latter days, and we living in the latter days, and there's nothing nice in this time.
Unless it's Esau. But Esau have it nice in this time.
I have a precept. There is Sirach chapter 2 verse 1. He said, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Can.
And verse 2, he says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. So endure what? Not endure prosperity, but endure hardship.
Can. You understand? I said temptation. Temptation is something like a type of hardship you'll go through. Because if somebody being tempted, you're being tempted with something you actually want that you're not supposed to have. You understand? It's trying to tempt you into something you're not supposed to be doing. You understand? Because he wouldn't tempt you with something that's lawful. You understand? He will tempt you with something wicked or not expedient for yourself.
And that's the only thing in this truth. You'll always be tried. Even harder than before.
Can.
If you think things was tough before, they come in this truth, you're going to get a lot more harder. So that's something you have to prepare yourself for if you really want to serve the Lord.
And when you also think about it, it will be tougher also because you actually know right from wrong. And I talk about a servant who actually know his master's will and did not according to it. So you have more affliction to go through actually knowing the correct thing. Otherwise, like there's somebody who don't know and just being in ignorance. It's nice. Let me see. So now I read a scripture here. 1 Peter. Yeah, I want to read 1 Peter 2, verse 21, right? It say, for even hereunto were ye called, right? It say, because Mashiach also suffered for us. You understand? Because even he wasn't exempted from that sufferation. Everybody had to suffer or go through some kind of hardship. There's part of how it is we'll actually earn the rewards that we go and receive as we hope for the elect. You understand? Right. As Mashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps. That way scriptures talk about bearing your cross. And bearing your cross go back to hardship. No, not all brothers will go through the same hardship. And not all brothers will go through as much hardship as another. Because there are brothers who wouldn't go through as much hardship as Mashiach. You understand? They might go through less, but you still had to bear that cross, however it might come. Just like how the scriptures say, you might have to turn, your family might be turned against you. That mightn't happen to all brothers. But if that is your lot, you had to bear that cross. You understand? Some brothers might have plenty money, but they might go through a different type of tribulation. And some might have a little money, and they wouldn't go through different tribulations than the one who have plenty money going through. Everyone will vary, but you still had to go through that hardship.
Because you know, shall suffer. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 21. He said, from that time forth began Yahushua to show unto his disciples how that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed and be raised again the third day. So,
good.
Yeah, so even Yahushua suffered. Yahushua had infirmity same way.
And that's to show you how the new scriptures say that he spared even not his only begotten son. You understand? So that's to show you if everybody has had to pay for the things that they do. And it's not like the Mosai unjust to cause you to suffer for no reason, because half of the things you will be suffering for is things that you actually committed. Whether it be things while you're in the truth or things even before you come in the truth. You understand? All these things has be punishments for things that you already did. But if there's a man who are understanding, you know that you have to bear with it. All the scriptures say, I will bear his indignation because I have sinned against him. So it's not like he will just do these things for no reason. The Messiah know why it is he will do it, how he will do it, and how much. You understand? Everything has a reason. You might be offended because you know it happening to you. But overall, it have a reason for it. You understand? All these things are in the scriptures, and the scriptures must be fulfilled. I have a precept here. There's Acts 14, verse 22, right? It say, confirming the souls of the disciples, right? And exhorting them to continue in the faith, because that's something you're always supposed to be doing. Just like scripture, let's read about the ones you talk about not weeping, because there's no the enemy of the gospel. You're not supposed to come into the truth and then come back out. You're supposed to continue in the faith. You understand? Right. Continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of heaven. So it's not something you will just be walking into and going through everything nice. And that suffering is just minor now, while we still have internet. And brothers still have phones and cars. Just when Jacob's trouble started, you wouldn't have none of these things. You understand? So you're supposed to be using this little hardship you're going through right now to prepare your mind for the kind of hardship you'll be going through when that time comes. Because there's some brothers who might even have to lose their life.
You really have to condition yourself in the shit.
So you gotta watch this little hardship you're getting as conditioning, as I say.
Even that why the apostles say, not to eat or drink certain things, exercise, take care of your body, because in that time, they're preparing you. They're preparing you for that time.
They do even tell you, learn to fast. Because fasting is only good for your spirit. You understand? To build your spirit up and to get a connection with the Most High. But when that time comes, you go, know how I go feel to go out there without food.
Yeah.
You understand? You had to learn to condition your spirit and condition your mind to be normal with these things. And that is why you also had to work towards your faith and your works also. So when that time does come, the Most High will show you mercy. So you wouldn't have it as bad as everybody else. You understand? But it wouldn't be a walk in the park. You understand? It's so hard that only the elect will survive.
Gun.
Like to show you how hard it will be.
And it come like you're going through a training for the military. Because in that time, the average Jake on the street wouldn't be able to go a day or two without food.
And you know how niggers this be, them little nigglets on them.
Yeah.
when them nigglets in eat a day, you know what it is going. You understand? Like some raven and wolves. You know what it is be. You understand? But you, as I say, wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of your time. You wouldn't be like them or in that same mindset. You could be more headstrong because you know what's going on. You wouldn't be clueless. You already have the practice to know the kind of hardship you have to go through while you're in the truth. This come like a normal day to you. You understand? Yes, that's how you gotta watch it. Like sometimes you'll be talking to a woman and you'll be trying to tell she certain things and she wouldn't be able to see the bright side of it. She would only want to see the fact that this happened and that happened, but she wouldn't watch the overall picture. But as a man with understanding, you could know to watch the overall picture. It's true it might be a little tough for you. It will be hard to go through, but you gotta watch the overall picture. Because you're being prepared for something. And the scriptures also say that this is compared to nothing compared to what you're going to receive. You understand? So it come like a small investment. You understand? It come like a small investment. You go first, things will frustrate you sometimes, all as a part of the tribulation. But it come like a small investment for something way better that you'll have to receive just now. Apparatus are very soon. Because you're ready fed up on this place. You're ready fed up on this place. Apparatus are hopefully to be soon. You know?
And just a perfect example is just the bodeg. Because we suffer every day in this bodeg. Through infirmities, hardship, through work, through slavery.
The spirit making intercession right now.
Yeah. But what we were inherit, that's celestial. So that just so I have a precept here. This is Second Corinthians chapter 1 verse 6. He said, and whether we be afflicted, it is for your consolation and salvation, which is effectual in the enduring of the same sufferings which we also suffer. Or whether we be comforted, it is for your consolation of salvation. So even the apostles and all before they suffer, same as Yahushua. And it don't stop with them. It didn't stop with them. Right? When they come into this truth, when they come to serve Yahushua, there will be a lot of suffering. You will be tested. You will be tried.
And it will be even harder for you because you know why it happened to you.
Because even being in the street, right? When you see certain things, you know it preparing you. It really preparing you to be tough, to be a man. Right? It is only when you're going through hardship, that is, plus that to test your faith. Because going through hardship, it does test your faith.
Because just like you say, like them Christians and them is only go to the Most High for prosperity. And not for the sake of serving Him.
Going through hardship is supposed to build your faith.
And the scripture also talk about they that have seen no miracles but believe. You understand? But the wicked generation seek a sign. That way, as really had to give double honors to the men who was before you. Because really and truly, you look at the kind of years them men going through hardship and affliction. Some of them get arrested. Some of them doing all kind of different things, but they're still enduring even to this day. And it's through them, well, the Most High used them to actually help us to reach where we is right now, because we wouldn't have our knowledge if there was no wrong. You understand? Yes, really had to get double hours to them, man.
Next biblical precept here, this is 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 6. It says, howbeit, for this cause I obtain mercy, that in me first Yahushua might show forth all long suffering, for a pattern to them which should hereafter believe on him to life everlasting. Right? So it was a pattern. It was a pattern starting with Yahushua of the things that we will be going through.
And remember the scriptures say, be followers of me as I am of Mashiach, you understand? So the same way he had to suffer just like Mashiach, we have to suffer just like Mashiach also.
And just to say, because Yahushua went through worse than what we're going through now.
Most of the prophets back in the days, because some of them was burned to death, some had the tongue cut out.
But even coming up, right, to like Jacob trouble and thing, and say the scripture say it it had no other day like it. It wouldn't be no other day like it. So which mean, right?
It will be worse than 70.
It will be worse than 70.
So that's why you have to learn to go through the hardship now. You understand? Because when that time comes, I have a scripture here. It says John 16, I'll start from 1, right? It says, these things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. Because the scriptures talk about, like in Mark 4, about the other one stony ground. You understand? And well, the parable and so forth. When we talk about the men who get offended for the word's sake, when affliction and persecution arrive. And really and truly, you're supposed to strengthen yourself so when affliction and persecution does come, it will be easier for you to deal with because you've already be grounded and had the understanding. So in verse 2 it say, they shall put you out of their synagogues, yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth the Most High service. You understand? So they will be watching you as so wicked that they want to kill you and think they do no good. Verse 3 it say, and these things will they do unto you because they have not known the Father nor me. So as he say, he tells these things aforetime, so that when these things does come, we will understand why it happening.
And even as the scripture say, or shall I say, if they hate you, they hated me first.
So they say, but not greater than the Lord.
So, and this is regeneration. So they hated the Messiah worse because he came to set things right. Because even some in the like priests and the elders that Israel was going off. So when Yahushua came and was setting things right, they hated him.
Because they didn't want a king over them. And not a righteous king, they wanted Caesar. You understand? They say that no king but Caesar. Right? But all this is like just precepts to show you that when you do go through hardship, the scriptures talk about that. That wasn't just now. Yeah, I don't forget that precept. That's First Peter. That's First Peter. 2 verse. First Peter 2. No. Oh, that's Second Peter. So okay. I read it First Peter 1. I read First Peter 1. First Peter 1, I'll start from 6, right? They say, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a short, sorry, though now, Salakia, for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through, through manifold temptations, right? They say that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearance of Yahushua Mashiach. So that's to show you that even the scriptures tell you so many times that you want to go through tribulation. That's why it also say faith cometh by hearing the word. Well, when you're reading these things, you'll actually be able to renew your spirit and remind yourself that hey, all these things must come to pass. You understand?
But even like certain times where and the cotton field, you know, and it's like deja vu. You know, it's like you see where it is playing off in front of your eyes, you see it before.
I get that a few times.
Where it is playing off in front of your eyes, you see it before.
So any more questions? Yeah, there is it here. It's First Peter 4 verse 12, right? It say, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. Because when a man going through hardship, if he don't understand, then he could be like, wow, this happening to me. You understand? But the scriptures say, Satan had desire to have you, that he might sift you like wheat. You understand? Just like how he do to Job. Sometimes he might try to do you the same thing. It mightn't be as bad, but he'll be trying to get to you the same way because he have a job to do. You understand? He have a job, and part of his job is with that scythe, trying to sift men. Right? It say, but rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Mashiach's suffering. You understand?
Say, well, rejoice.
Say rejoice.
This is Surah chapter 2, verse 4. He said, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For verse 5, he said, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
So that is sure. Another thing, like when like say if you lose your wife or your family, you go jump up and be like, you wouldn't be excited about it, but you know it could be hard because you're in the flesh. But you go also understand that hey, all these things happening for a reason. All of these things is show that the Most High working with you. Because really and truly, if you're a man of the Most High and everything is going nice for you all the time, you go wonder, like is that Esau seed? You understand?
That one, let's say, just now. Let's see if I can put it.
That's not read us one meantime.
Yeah, go ahead.
First Peter 4:13, right? They say, but rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Mashiach's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy, because you also went through the hardship. You understand? You were a partaker in his suffering. So when the time comes that he receives his kingdom, you'll be a partaker in the rewards also. You understand? You can't expect to have it nice here and have it nice there. The very scriptures say, woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. You understand? That is why you're going through the hardship now. He went through hardship and you going through hardship. So when that time comes that he had peace, you will also be at peace.
Yeah, is it First Peter 3:17? He said, "For it is better if the will of power be so that he suffer for well doing than for evil doing."
Can. And that is thing, because really and truly, how the scriptures say, "I have nothing that before it had not come unto man." You understand? So everybody is going to suffer. It's better off you suffer by being righteous than to suffer by being wicked.
Can.
You understand?
And that suffering is being against this world, being against this wicked kingdom. You know, it have a lot of things that when they come in the shoot, you have to give up.
And that by itself is suffering.
And that by itself is suffering.
Yeah, you have to give up something that you like. You must have something in each role that you like. When you come in truth, you have to give it up. You understand? And I also go back to ordinance prophecy, because scriptures talk about the men that sigh and cry. Right. If everything was nice for you, what are you crying for? What you gonna be crying for? It had to be hard for you. It had to be not enjoyable. And it's always come about in a way that even if you're a girl ease up, you'll always have something that will come around to get you upset in this world. Because you're not supposed to like here. You understand? You're not supposed to be connected to here. He don't want his men connected to this place. He want them to want to leave. To continue pray for this place to end. You understand? Suffering is how it had to be. No, that is my day.
I hope this video was edifying, to the brothers. Say shalom. Double honors to the apostles and elders. A great millstone that will well. Salutation to the Akiams out there. That pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. And risking their lives on the highways and byways. For this word. We like to say shalom brakata.
Shalom brakata. Try and stay strong, brothers. Try and keep pushing, ready, and try to get yourself in order.
Because things not going to get easier. They're going to get tougher. So shalom.
Shalom.